Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama Rama Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram,
Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me? Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Unification Prabhu.
Okay. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Yeah. Let us do. Okay. Thank you so much, devotees. Hare Krishna. Glory to Mother Dandavat Pranam. All glory to Prabhupada and Gurudev. So we'll continue. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirabhasagyanam Shilakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Vishnu Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Name Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesha Shunyamadi Vashati Deshatarana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Nityananda Sri Gaur Bhaktavranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Mukam Karoti Vacharam Pangavalakayate Yatkrupatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Misharam Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yasmaret Pundarikaksham Sabahya Sri Vishnu and Sri Vishnu Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Suraya Diviva Chakshuratatam Sadviprasam Jagaram Sasandita Vishnu Paramam Padam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. So let us recite, before Bhagavad Gita slokas, so let us recite Mahatyam, Gita Mahatyam. Let us do. last Friday we have started this. We have recited this one. Let me do one time and then jump into next verse. Text 2 also. Gita Shastramidam Punyam Yapathet Prayatapuman Vishnopadamavapnoti Bhaya Shokadi Varjita. So this is going to take us back to Godhead. One who with regulated mind recite with devotion Bhagavad Gita scripture, which is the bestower of all virtue, will attain to holy abode such as Vaikuntha. Because Krishna is eternal, Supreme Personality of Godhead. We also, our soul is eternal. When we associate with Bhagavad Gita is not different from Krishna, scriptural form, we become eternal over time. So that's what it is, we'll attain to holy abode such as Vaikuntha, the residence of Lord Vishnu, which is always free from mundane qualities based on fear and lamentation. Absence of fear and lamentation in spiritual world. There is no question of fear. There is no question of lamentation. Says as long as we have body, this is the quality. Fearful condition, lamentation. Sochati, right? Sochati and Kankshati. So that's the thing. The same Sochati, the same Kankshati, we can dovetail in Krishna consciousness. Okay, so Shankaracharya is giving this wonderful Gita Mahatmya. So nice. So let us continue second verse. Gita Dhya, please repeat after me. Gita Dhyayana Shilasya.
Gita Dhyanaya Shilasya.
Gita Dhyayana Shilasya.
Gita Dhyanaya Shilasya.
Pranayama Parasya Cha.
Pranayama Parasya Cha.
Pranayama Parasya Cha.
Pranayama Parasya Cha.
Naiva Shanti Papani.
Eva Shantihi Papani.
Naiva Shanti Papani.
Naiva Shantihi Papani.
Purva Janma Kritani Cha.
Purva Janma Krutani Cha.
Purva Janma Kritani Cha.
Purva Janma Krutani Cha.
Any devotee, please, Prasad Prabhu, can you just recite entire verse? Prasad Prabhu? ఉన్నారా మీరు చేస్తారా ఉందా మీ దగ్గర ఉందా గీతా మహాత్యంది
ఉంది ప్రభుజీ చదవనా ప్రభుజీ
వండర్ఫుల్
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ దండవత్ ప్రణామాలు
దండవత్ ప్రణామాలు హరే కృష్ణ
శ్రీమద్ భగవద్గీతా మహాత్యం గీతా శాస్త్రమిదం పుణ్యం యః పఠేత్ ప్రయతః పుమాన్ విష్ణో పదమవాప్నోతి భయశోకాదివర్జితః గీతాధ్యయనశీలస్య ప్రాణాయామపరస్య చ నైవ సంతి పాపాని పూర్వజన్మకృతాని చ మల నిర్మోచనం
మొత్తం చేద్దాం ఎవ్రీడే థ్యాంక్ యూ if one reads Bhagavad Gita very sincerely and with all seriousness, sincerely and seriousness, then by the grace of the Lord, the reactions of his past misdeeds will not act upon him. Gita Dhyana Silasa Pranayama Praja Naiva Shanti Papani Purva Janma Kritani Cha. Past misdeeds will not act upon him. The Lord's reaction, by the grace of the Lord, the reactions of his past misdeeds. Naiva Shanti Papani. Pranayama Parasya Gita Dhyana Silasya. By reciting, by reading with sincerely, seriousness, understanding the ultimate goal of life, associate with Krishna, basically. How to associate with Krishna? By regularly reciting Gita, Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll continue. So where we stopped last Friday. So we are at text 57. So last week, 18.54 to 18.56. No lamentation, no desires, equal vision, transcendental, joyful, only by devotion enters to Krishna's kingdom. Engaging all Krishna conscious activities, reaches his abode. He is protector. So those are the 54, 55, 56, 3 verses. So I'm sharing now here Veda base.
Actually, in that pic, he's Droma Radha, I think, right? So Sunanda, he's going back to Godhead in Pushpaka Viman.
Correct.
So he's going back to Godhead. Droma Maharaj.
Yeah.
As correct. We are reading the story, Hare Krishna.
Right. Before, okay. Continue. So this way we have started last Friday. 54 words in Brahmabhuta Prasanatma. Sochati. That's why in the Gita Matra also Sochati we say, right? What is the Sochati there? Previous one. We have to ఏదైనా కూడా we can redirect, doubt. గీతా ధ్యానశీల ప్రాణాయామ పరిస్థితి నైవ శాంతి పాపాన్ని పూర్వజన్మ కృతం అని So text 54 we have gone through last Friday. Brahmabhuta Prasannatma Nasochati Nakankshyati. Samasarveshu Bhuteshu Madbhaktim Labate Param. One who is thus transcendently situated at once realizes the Supreme Brahman, becomes fully joyful. He never laments or desires to have anything. He is equally disposed toward every living entity. In that state, he attains pure devotion service. Which state? In that state. What is Nasochati, Nakankshyati, Samasarveshu Bhuteshu, Brahmabhuta Prasannatma. He becomes joyful. Transcendentally situated. When one is, how can one be transcendently situated? No desires, no lamentation, and equal vision, and doing devotion. Madbhaktim labate vara. Transcendentally situated, Prabhupada, right? Transcendentally situated. And he becomes joyful by doing so. In that state, he attains pure devotion service. Okay, next. Bhaktyamam vijanati yavan yaschasmi tattvatha tato mam tattvato jnata vishati tanantara. One can understand me as I am, the Supreme Personality of God, only by devotional service. See, the pure devotee, Prabhupada is a pure devotee, right? Bhaktyamam avijana. Actually, some other translations we see until this one only. One can understand me as I am, then directly they can write that. But as a pure devotee, me as I am, he added that as a Supreme Personality of God. The love towards Lord is writing like that, Only by devotional service, when one is in full consciousness of me by such devotion, he enter into the kingdom of God. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, we all know that one. 56 Sarva Karmyani Apistada Kurvanti Madvyapashraya Mat Prasadat Avapnoti Shashvatam Padam Avyayam. What is that? Though engaged in all kinds of activities, my pure devotee, under my protection, reaches the eternal and imperishable abode by my grace. All kinds of activities means Krishna conscious activities. Away from this Krishna conscious activities means again bondage. But though engaged in all kinds of activities, my pure devotee, under my protection, reaches the eternal and imperishable abode by my grace. Shashvatam Padam Avyayam. Mat Prasadat. Mat Prasad means Prabhupada, by his grace. Mat Prasadat Avapnoti. So nice, huh? So we all have to all the time think about, Krishna-centered activities. Krishna, in all of our activities, we have to see Krishna. We have to think about Krishna by doing. Text 57, we'll continue. Mir first Jain Matadi, text 57.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Chetasa sarva karmani mayi
चेतसा सर्वकर्माणि
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः
बुद्धियोगम् उपाश्रित्य मच्चित्तः सततं भव
मच्चित्तः सततं भव
Buddhi yoga machita. So nice. Cheta. Please repeat after me. One more time. Chain.
चेतसा सर्वकर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः बुद्धियोगम् उपाश्रित्य मच्चित्तः सततं भव. శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారి అనువాదం.
ఇంకో రెండు సార్లు చేద్దాం. recite.
చేతసా సర్వకర్మాణి మయి సన్యస్య మత్పరః బుద్ధియోగముపాశ్రిత్య మచ్చిత్తః సతతం భవ.
Want to recite, Lavanya? Okay. Chetasa sarva karmani mayi sanyasya matpara buddhiyogam upashritya machitta sadatam bhava. See, there is one more verse I am remembering. 10.10. Bhavadita 10.10. Tesham sadatayuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogantam yenama upayan. There also the same word used. Buddhi yoga is nothing but bhakti yoga. Buddhi yoga, using intelligence in Krishna service. Bhakti yoga means using Krishna, using our intelligence in Krishna service. Buddhi yogam upashritya macchitta satatam bhava. In all activities, just depend upon me and work always under my protection. In such devotion service, be fully conscious of me. Read Mata Telugu.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ. శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారి అనువాదము. సమస్త కర్మలలో నాపైననే ఆధారపడి నిరంతరము నా రక్షణలోనే కర్మను నరింపుము. అట్టి భక్తియుక్త సేవలో సంపూర్ణముగా నా భావనలోనే నెలకొనిన వాడవగుము. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
Thank you, Mata. In all activities, just depend on me. That's why we always use the word depend on Krishna, depend on Krishna. Whatever activities, depend on Krishna's mercy. Depend on me, upon me, and work always under my protection. In such devotional service, be fully conscious of me. Mai sanyasya matpara. Buddhi yogam upashritya. In such devotion service, macchitta sadatam bhava. Be fully conscious of me. Macchitta, using our mind in always think about Krishna. Bhava. Krishna eka sharanam. Text 58, one more. This is also Prabhupada very frequently quotes. Macchitta sarva durgani.
Macchitta sarva durgani.
Recite, everybody, please. Macchitta sarva durgani.
Macchitta sarva durgani.
Matprasadat tarishyasi.
Matprasadat tarishyasi.
Matprasadat tarishyasi.
Matprasadat tarishyasi.
Atachetam ahankaran.
Atachetam ahankaran.
Atachetam ahankaran.
Atachetam ahankaran.
Nasroshyasi vinangsyasi. Nasroshyasi vinangsyasi. Oh yeah. Does anybody recite? Okay. Tarvata Mata Yasar. Okay. Recite anyone? Complete verse.
Macchitta sarva durgani matprasadat tarishyasi. Atachetam ahankaran. Nasroshyasi na vingshasi.
Mata Chen.
మచ్చిత్త సర్వ దుర్గాణి మత్ప్రసాదాత్తరిష్యసి అతచేత్వమహంకారాన్ నశోషసి వినంక్షసి. శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారి అనువాదము. నీవు నా యందు చిత్తము కలిగిన వాడవైనచో నా కృపచే బద్ధ జీవితపు సమస్త ఆటంకములను అధిగమించగలవు. కానీ నా మాటను వినక అట్టి భావనతో కాక అహంకారముతో వర్తించినచో తప్పక నశింతువు. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
Hear Krishna's teachings. Direct your consciousness in Krishna's service. Very, very important verse. See, Prabhupada very, very frequently quotes. Macchitta sarva durgani matprasadat tarishyasi atachetvam ahankaran nasroshyasi vinangshasi. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over the obstacles of conditional life by my grace. By Krishna is going to take care of us. If we use our senses in Krishna's service, He's going to take care of you. You will pass over all the obstacles of conditional life by my grace. Itla calf's hoof print. That says in the scripture. Bhagavatam says, calf's hoof print. And all material existence, if we see in the easier cross JH, how can easily cross over? You will pass over all the obstacles of conditional. That's where Prabhupada knows everything. International Society for not God consciousness. International Society for Krishna consciousness. This is the verse. Macchitta sarva durgani. There are so many verses. Macchitta sarva durgani. If you become conscious of me, what happens when you become 100% Krishna consciousness? What happens? There is no question of birth, death, old age, and disease. Adhyatmika, adi bhautika, adi daivika. No. Everything. These are the obstacles. Obstacles of conditional love means 4 plus 3, 7. Miseries, right? If however you do not work, in such a concept, but act through your false ego, right after, soul, the false ego deep-rooted, If you act through your false ego, not hearing me, what happens? You will be lost. Nothing but you have to suffer life after life. You will be lost. Atachetvam ahankara nasroshyasi vinangshasi. Sroshya. Krishna, if you're not here, sroshya, srotavya, shrota, shroshyasi. Yeah,
Yes.
that's very very important verse. Huh? This is one of the Prabhupada's frequent, repeatedly
Yes.
quoted.
Yes.
Achati
Just
tum.
now,
Yeah,
just
go
a
ahead.
second. Just want to like just now whatever you are saying, right? So it's like ఇప్పుడే గుర్తొచ్చింది. మనం సర్వధర్మాన్ పరిత్యజ్య చెప్తూ ఉంటాం కదా 18.66, రైట్? సో అక్కడ కూడా కృష్ణుడు మామేకం శరణం వ్రజ అంటారు, రైట్? హరిబోల్, is it audible?
Right. Yes. Go ahead.
So Krishna says in that verse, aham sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishami మాసుచ. అంటే అక్కడ ఏంటంటే అబెండన్ ఆల్ వెరైటీస్ ఆఫ్ రిలీజన్, జస్ట్ సరెండర్ ఆన్ టు మీ. అది కృష్ణుడు ఎట్లా డిక్లేర్ చేస్తున్నాడు, జస్ట్ ప్లీజ్ సరెండర్ ఆన్ టు మీ, ఐ షల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ యువర్ సిన్ఫుల్ యాక్టివిటీస్. దానికి ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తుంటే నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది ఇది కంటిన్యూయేషన్ లాగా ఉంది. ఆల్రెడీ మీరు చేసిన పాపాలకు నేను టేక్ కేర్ చేస్తా, ఇఫ్ యూ సరెండర్ ఆన్ టు మీ, మీ మీ ఓన్లీ ఎలోన్, అంటే నా ఓన్లీ నాకు మాత్రమే సరెండర్ అయితే ఐ టేక్ కేర్ అని చెప్తున్నాడు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఈ వర్స్ చెప్తుంటే దానికి కంటిన్యూయేషన్, పాపాలు చేసినాక అయినా కూడా పర్లేదు, లేదంటే ఈ మిజరీస్ కోసమైనా సరే నాకు మాత్రమే సరెండర్ అవ్వండి, అదర్వైజ్ యూ విల్ బి లాస్ట్ అని ఇంకా కంటిన్యూయేషన్ చెప్తున్నట్టుంది. అంటే వింటే భగవద్గీత టీచింగ్స్ విని ఇఫ్ వి సరెండర్ టు కృష్ణ, దెన్ కృష్ణ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ డెఫినెట్లీ, బికాస్ హీ ఈజ్ అష్యూరింగ్. ఒకవేళ వినలేదంటే ఇఫ్ యూ నాట్ లిజన్ టు మీ ఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూఆర్ సేయింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ వర్స్, యూ విల్ బి లాస్ట్. సో దిస్ ఈస్, ఐ థాట్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద కంటిన్యూయేషన్ టు దట్ వర్స్.
కరెక్ట్. ఎందుకంటే ఇది ముందు వచ్చింది, ఇది 58 వర్స్, అది 66 వర్స్. ఈ సీక్వెన్స్ లో చెప్తున్నాడు అనమాట కృష్ణ, రైట్? యా, ఇన్ ఏ సీక్వెన్స్
అదే అంటే నాకు సరెండర్ అయితే ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్, లేదు అని అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ డు నాట్ లిజన్ టు మీ, ఎందుకంటే మొత్తం భగవద్గీత చెప్పినాక కదా చెప్పాలి, రైట్? సో అది చెప్పినాక ఇప్పుడు ఇది వర్స్ లాగా లైక్ ఐఎమ్ ఫీలింగ్ మీ ఇది నేను అన్ని భగవద్గీత ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ మామేకం శరణం వ్రజ అంటే ఏంటి, యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫాలో కృష్ణాస్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ కదా. ఎన్ని చెప్తాడో అన్ని ఫాలో అయితే వీఆర్ సరెండరింగ్. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాడు, ఒకవేళ మీరు సరెండర్ కాకపోతే ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పిన అన్ని యూ విల్ బి లాస్ట్ అని చెప్తున్నాడు. దిస్ ఈస్ ద కంక్లూజన్ లాగా ఉంది. అరే అట్లా
యూ విల్ బి లాస్ట్, సింపుల్, రైట్? యూ విల్. కృష్ణుడే Krishna is only telling us, all of us, if you are not listening to me.
చెప్తే చాలు, భగవద్గీత చదివి కృష్ణుని ఫాలో అయితే యూ విల్ బి ప్రొటెక్టెడ్, యూ విల్ బి టేకెన్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ బై కృష్ణ, అదర్వైజ్ యూ విల్ బి లాస్ట్, వి విల్ బి లాస్ట్.
ఈ చదివే ఆయన ఉన్నాడు మహాత్ముడు శంకరాచార్య. ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు గీత ఆల్సో, వాట్ ఈస్ సెయింగ్, మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ వర్స్,
స్నానం సంసార మలనాశనం.
And before that, Gita Dhyana. Today we have recited Gita Dhyana Shila, Pranayama Paras. Before that, Gita Shastri Vidam Punya. That's where the importance of reading Bhagavad Gita and understanding Bhagavad Gita apply in our life. Manual for
mankind.
Mankind. Manual for mankind. How can we? How seriously you take? Bhakti Yoga process is not joke. Bhakti Yoga process is serious business. Try to understand Krishna's instructions, teachings, and apply in our life. Krishna will definitely take care. There is Krishna when we surrender to Krishna, Krishna is going to take care. Kachidana. Yeah, that's that. One more verse we can recite, okay? It's a very important verse. 58, you guys, we can tell anybody, why we have
story లో గౌరంగదర్శనం ప్రభుజీ ధ్రువ స్టోరీలో ఈ వర్స్ కోట్ చేస్తారు ఎప్పుడైనా. అంటే అక్కడ అదేంటి యక్షులతో ఫైట్ చేసేటప్పుడు హీ సరెండర్ టు కృష్ణ, అప్పుడు నారాయణ అస్త్రము వచ్చి హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది కదా అట్లా. సో హీ కోట్స్ గౌరవ ప్రభుజీ, ఎన్ని కష్టాలున్నా కృష్ణుని తలుచుకుంటే మనకు అన్ని దుర్గాలు, ఐ మీన్ కష్టాలన్నీ తొలగిపోతాయని.
Obstacles. Durgani means obstacles. Sarva Durgani. All the obstacles. Durgam. Sarva Durgani. Durga Mata running. Adhyatmika Adibodhika. Material nature is Durga Mata, right? Adi Katha. Sarva Durgani. All the obstacles. 4 + 3 = 7. Miseries. Sufferings. Or anxieties. Okay, text 57, we will stop with this verse, okay? Again, Krishna says, Ahankaram. Right after soul, Ahankaram. We see, right? Mind, senses, finer than senses, mind. Finer than mind, intelligence. Finer than intelligence, false ego. Right after soul. And how deep-rooted false ego. What is saying here? Yadahankaram ashritya.
यदहङ्कारमाश्रित्य
यदहङ्कारमाश्रित्य न योत्स्य इति मन्यसे
न योत्स्य इति मन्यसे
न योत्स्य इति मन्यसे
न योत्स्य इति मन्यसे
मिथ्यैष व्यवसायस्ते
मिथ्यैष व्यवसायोस्ते
मिथ्यैष व्यवसायस्ते
मिथ्यैव व्यवसायस्ते
व्यवसायं what is saying प्रकृतिस्त्वां नियोक्ष्यति
प्रकृतिस्वां नियोक्ष्यति
प्रकृतिस्त्वां नियोक्ष्यति
प्रकृतिस्वां नियोक्ष्यति
चैन् महोदय
यत् अहङ्कारमाश्रित्य न योत्स्य इति मन्यसे मिथ्यैष వ్యవసాయస్తే ప్రకృతిస్త్వాం నియోక్షతి. శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదుల వారి అనువాదము. ఒకవేళ నా నిర్దేశానుసారము వర్తింపక మిథ్యాహంకారముతో యుద్ధము చేయుటకు నిరాకరించినచో నీవు పెడద్రోవ పట్టిన వాడు అగుదువు. నీ స్వభావమును అనుసరించి నీవు యుద్ధములో నెలకొనవలెను. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
Hare Krishna. If you do not act according to my direction and do not fight, then you will be falsely directed by your nature, Kshatriya nature. You will have to be engaged in warfare. Another instruction. So text 57 onwards we have recited today. 57, 58, 59. Okay. Yeah. 57, 58, and 59. So let us continue Srimad Bhagavatam. Please read any devotee, whoever knows these verses. Read. Anyone? I am not seeing participant. Let me see who are there. Lalitman bro, please recite bro before beginning Srimad Bhagavatam. Recite please.
Just a minute. Coming. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Recitation. What is it? Invocation prayers, Prabhu?
Invocation just na Prabhu. Just before beginning Bhagavatam.
Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishna Swadhamopagate.
कृष्णे स्वधामोपगते धर्मज्ञानादिभिः सह कलौ नष्टदृशामेषा पुराणार्को अधुनोदितः नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रहे.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, Thank you so much.
Okay. Just opening PDFs. 1 second. So last week we have completed up to 26 verses. 4th canto, 9th chapter. So I will continue from 27 onwards. Dhruva's regret. Okay, I'm sharing here. Why he is regretting? Because of he has some material desires, right? He wants to achieve highest planet, greater than Brahma. Sharing now. Okay. Yeah. We'll start with Madhavi Mataji. Thank you for joining back, Mataji. Where were you these days, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Family
Krishna, Prabhu.
vacation, Prabhuji.
Where were you? I mean, we miss your association here. You are regular here.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
Okay, thank you. Please start with you. We are reading
Yeah.
from Srimad Bhagavatam 4.9 canto. We have completed all this Dhruva's pastime from 4th canto 8th chapter until 4th canto 12th chapter. All the Dhruva Maharaj pastime from Veda base, from our Bhagavatam, Prabhupada translations and purports. Now we are reviewing Subhadri guides. We are at 4th canto 9th chapter in this section. So please continue.
Yeah. 27 to 36, Dhruva's regret. 27, Dhruva's displeasure. Despite achieving the desired result of his determination, Sankalpa Nirvanam, by worshipping the lotus feet of the Lord, Dhruva was not very pleased. Nati Pritaha. He returned to his home. 28, Vidura inquired about Dhruva's displeasure. In just one life, Dhruva achieved the Lord's abode by worshipping his lotus feet. Tat Charanacha Narjitam. This is very rare, Sudurlabham, though very wise. Arthavit. Why did he still feel unfulfilled? Maitreya continued. 29. Dhruva felt remorse. Dhruva, remembering his past aspirations, felt totally unqualified to accept mukti, association with the Lord, awarded by the Lord, mukti pati. Hence, with intense shame, regret, humility, and disgust, he spoke to himself. Note: when the Lord said that he would fulfill his material desires and also punish his stepmother, Dhruva became ashamed and repented, thinking the Lord knew his crime of possessing material desires, being not service to the Lord, but service to the senses. Should I continue, Prabhu?
Yes, continue this section.
32, okay.
35 to 35.
35, Lamentation of Dhruva. 30, attained the rarest but fell, having attained the shade of the Lord's lotus feet in just 6 months, which even great personalities like the Kumara could attain only after many births. I fell from that position due to having other desires. Prutak Mate. Note: Dhruva remembered that he was situated in the shade of the Lord, who was seated on Garuda. 31st. I desired perishable things, although attaining the lotus feet of the Lord, who can destroy material existence. Bhavachidaha. I am unfortunate, Mandabhagya, bodily conscious, Anatmiyam, and foolish. 32. The demigods bewildered my intelligence, being intolerant and envious of my being elevated to Vaikuntha. Thus, I couldn't accept the genuine advice of Narada. 33. Maya's influence. Taking shelter of the Lord's Maya, I was sleeping on her lap. Under a vision of duality, I saw my brother as my enemy and falsely lamented. 34. I prayed for useless things, which are like medicine given to a dead man, having pleased the Lord. Jagadatmanam, who is difficult to please. This prasada now. I prayed for material enjoyment, devoid of fortune. 35. I wanted material prosperity, name and fame, manaha, although the Lord offered me personal service. Swarajyam. I was like a foolish poor man who asks for only a few grains of broken rice from an emperor.
Continue with this also. It will be done.
Okay. My prayer to Vidura. 36. Satisfaction in service. Navai mukundasya padara vindayo rajo jusastada bhavadar bhavadrishya janaha. Persons like you who taste the dust from Mukunda's lotus feet, Rajo Jushaha. Vanchanti taddasyam tutetam atmano yadrachya laptamana samruddhyaya. Are always satisfied in serving him and never ask for material prosperity. Their minds are completely satisfied with whatever comes on its own accord.
Thank you, Mataji. Yeah,
Thank
the
you,
link to this section, 37 verse. Thank you. So we will decide this verse, okay? How the real happiness and real satisfaction serving in Krishna's lotus feet only, serving in Krishna. So let us recite these lines, 4 lines. Prabhu, మీరు recite చేస్తారా? We'll follow you. Satisfaction in service. ఇంతకుముందు ఇవన్నీ until text 35, he lamented actually regression. What is that regret? Dhruva's displeasure, despite achieving desired result, determination, Sankarma, by worshipping lotus feet, Dhruva was not very pleased. He is not happy. See, that is the touch of Supreme Lord, by looking at Supreme Lord. He was thinking this, he got this consciousness. Why I ask this unnecessarily? Vidura inquired about Dhruva's displeasure. What is that? Why he displeased? In just one life, Dhruva achieved a lot about by worshipping the lotus feet. Tat sharanarchanarjitam. Very rare, sudurlabham, though very wise. Why did he still unfulfilled? Dhruva felt remorse. Dhruva remembered his past aspiration, felt totally unqualified to accept mukti awarded by the Lord. Hence, with intense shame, regret, humility, disgust, he spoke to himself. So when the Lord said that he would fulfill his material desires and also punish his stepmother, Dhruva became ashamed and repentant, thinking the Lord knew his crime of possessing material desires, being not service to the Lord but service to the senses. Lamentation of Dhruva. Dhruva remembered that he was situated in the shade of the Lord. But still, having attained all this, still, desires, material desires. I desired perishable things. I'm unfortunate. I am bodily conscious. The demigods bewildered my intelligence. From Maya's influence, I prayed. Why he is thinking about this condition? I prayed for useless things. I want material prosperity. But here, 36, satisfaction in his service. Let us recite, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
The important ones. మీరు one line చేయండి, we'll follow.
నవై ముకుందస్య పదారవిందయో
నవై ముకుందస్య
పదారవిందయో
నవై ముకుందస్య పదారవిందయో
నవై ముకుందస్య
పదారవిందయో
రజోజుషస్తాత భవాదృశజనా రజోజుషస్తాత భవాదృశజనా వాంఛन्ति తద్దాస్యమృతేర్థమాత్మనో
వాంఛन्ति తద్దాస్యమృతేర్థమాత్మనో.
एक मिनट सॉरी वांछन्ति तद्दास्यमृतेर्थमात्मनो
वाञ्छन्ति तद्दास्यमृतेर्थमात्मनो
यदृच्छया लब्धमनः समृद्धया
यदृच्छया लब्धमनः समृद्धया
यदृच्छया लब्धमनः समृद्धया
यदृच्छया लब्धमनः समृद्धया. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Yes, thank you. Persons like you, thank you so much. Persons like you who taste the dust from Mukunda's lotus feet are always satisfied in serving him and never ask for any material prosperity. Their minds are completely satisfied with whatever comes on his own accord. Anya Abhilashita Shunya. Serving only Abhilasha of serving Krishna. What is the link? Now Maitreya describes Dhruva's returning from Madhuvana and meeting his relatives. So we'll continue from this, okay? Section. Reception of Dhruva. Who wants to read? Let me see any other devotee. Nilima Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, yeah, then please continue the section.
37 to 53, reception of Dhruva. 37 to 38, Uttanapada could not believe his fortune when he heard that Dhruva was coming back. Nevertheless, keeping faith on Narada's words. 4.8.69, Uttanapada became elated and presented the messenger with a valuable necklace. 39 to 40, he eagerly came out of the city on a charter with elders, ministers, and friends, with the sounding of conches, drums, flutes, and chanting of the Vedas. 41. Suniti, Suruchi, and Uttama also came out riding in a palanquin. Note: after being comforted by Narada, Uttanapada showed favor to Dhruva's mother and did not show favor to Uttama's mother. Suniti endowed with the best behavior had Suruchi and Uttama ride in her pallaki. Uttanapada 42 to 44. Uttanapada meets Dhruva. Seeing Dhruva, Uttanapada hastily got down from his chariot and with great affection embraced the boy who had destroyed unlimited sins. Ates Hatase Sagha Bandhanam. By the
Bandhanam. Hata Sheshaga Bandhanam.
Hata Sheshaga Bandhanam. By the touch of the Lord's feet. Vishwaksena and Angri
Samsprisha.
His long cherished desire fulfilled. The king smelled Dhruva's head again and bathed him with cold tears. 45. Dhruva offered respects. Dhruva, the foremost of all the nobles, Sajjanagraha, paid obeisances to his father's feet and bowed his head at the feet of his two mothers. Note: Dhruva paid obeisances to Suruchi also because after seeing the Lord, he was completely freed from all contaminations of material desires. 46. Suruchi blessed Dhruva. Seeing Dhruva fallen at her feet, Suruchi picked him up, embraced him, and with tears blessed him. May you live long. Link. How is that Suruchi is showing affection to Dhruva, whom she hated before? 47. Everybody respects a devotee. All living beings naturally offer respect to that person who has transcendental qualities due to friendly behavior with the Lord, just as water automatically flows down by nature. Yasya prasano Bhagavan Gunair Maitri Adhibir Harihi Tasmai Namanti Bhutani Nimnam Apaiva Swayam. 48. Uttama and Dhruva embraced each other, overwhelmed by the ecstasy of love and affection. Their hairs stood on end and they shed torrents of tears. 49. Suniti embraced Dhruva, who was dearer to her than her own life. Thus she forgot all material grief and was satisfied by touching his body. Hare Krishna.
No, completely. Okay.
50. Abhisheka of Dhruva. Suniti was the mother of the great hero Veerasu. He tears along with milk from her breasts wet Dhruva's body. This was auspicious. Note: the auspiciousness of the Abhisheka ceremony performed by his mother indicates that Dhruva Maharaja would soon be installed on the throne of his father. 51 to 52. People praised Suniti. By good fortune, your son, destroyer of suffering, has come back after being lost for a long time. He will protect the whole earth. You must have worshipped the Lord who delivers his devotees from danger. Pranatartiha. Persons who constantly meditate upon him conquer unconquerable death. 53. Back to the city. When everyone was thus praising Dhruva, the king being placed Dhruva and his brother on an elephant and returned to his city. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mother. Hare Krishna. Yeah, so nice. This particular verse pointed out here, let us recite, okay? Yasya prasanno bhagavan. Please repeat. Huh? Yasya prasanno bhagavan.
यस्य प्रसन्नो भगवान्
गुणैर्मैत्रेयदीभिर्हरि गुणैर्मैत्र्यादिभिर्हरि
हरि
तस्मै नमन्ति भूतानि
तस्मै नमन्ति भूतानि
तस्मै नमन्ति भूतानि
तस्मै नमन्ति भूतानि
निम्नमापैव स्वयं निम्नमापैव स्वयं See, is completely no contamination. See, these are loving exchanges. He received the Uttanapada received jubilees and joy, and he was waiting actually for my son to see, and Suruchi also. We see pay respects. He pay respects to everybody. See, because he's a pure devotee and samasarveshu bhuteshu. That's it, right? Right. And this particular verse, so nice, everybody respects a devotee because he possesses Krishna, he possesses Supreme Lord. So there, people are automatically pay respects. Hare Krishna. Okay, now this one particular thing in Yashodamaya pastime also we see, loving tears and mothers, along with milk from her breasts means auspicious thing. ఏమంటారు మెల్ట్ అవుతుంది మనం హృదయాన్ని కరిగించడము సంథింగ్ వి సీ ఇన్ తెలుగు వర్డ్స్ హృదయ ద్రవించడం హ్యాపీనెస్ తోని body is going to respond that the qualities. See, that is a different level. It's not body anymore. It's kind of the joy experiencing the mothers, especially if you see Yashodamaya pastime also we see, right? Yeah. So again, back to the city when everyone was praising, the king placed Dhruva and his brother on an elephant and returned to his city. And the news తెచ్చినందుకు మనం చూస్తాం కదా ఈ స్టోరీ అంత ఇదే కదా. He has presented the messenger with a valuable necklace. So ఈ సీన్ అంతా భలే ఉంది. Actually, there is recently some devotees groups, I have gone through some YouTube channels, using AI. They come up with nice, presentations. Devotees only practicing of Bhakti Yoga under the ISKCON, under the Prabhupada's teachings. Some channels there. I will find. I will share in the group also. AI filmmaking. So nice. Dhruva Maharaj Pastor also is there, and even Radhesham Prabhu also watching that kind of videos and giving comments.
ప్రభుజీ యుక్త వైరాగ్య స్టూడియోసా ప్రభుజీ యుక్త వైరాగ్య స్టూడియోస్ అని ఒకటి వచ్చింది కొత్తగా దాంట్లో ఉంది ధ్రువ మహారాజ్ ఫస్ట్ టైం.
Yeah, Radhesham Prabhu also seen and appreciating devotees, and he is giving comments directly to that channel. It is
యాక్చువల్లీ ఇప్పటికి 3-4 వీడియోస్ చేశారు ప్రభుజీ, చాలా అంటే చాలా బాగున్నాయి ప్రభుజీ. అవి
మీరు లింక్ దొరికితే పంపాను.
నేను పంపిస్తాను ప్రభుజీ, ఒక గ్రూప్ లో కిడ్స్ గ్రూప్ లో పంపిస్తాను ఇప్పుడు రెగ్యులర్ గా. ఇప్పుడు అది పంపిస్తాను.
Thank you. So okay, we'll see that video movie. So next, takes this section, Raju Prabhu, since you are ready.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Just like your deity worship, you do nice arrangements, right? In the city of Dhruva Maharaj, is nicely decorations. Okay, you do it. Decorate.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah. 54 to 59 section. Decorations in the city and the blessings of Dhruva. 54. City. The whole city was decorated with columns of banana trees, betel nut trees, and many shaped arched gateways. 55. Doors. Each and every door was draped with mango leaves, colored with colored cloth and strings of pearls, and was decorated with water pots and lamps. 56. Gates, walls, and domes. The city's gates and surrounding walls were all decorated with golden ornaments. The domes of the city palaces glittered, as did the domes of the beautiful aeroplanes which hovered over the city. 57. Streets and watchtowers. All the quadrangles, lanes, streets, and watchtowers had been cleansed and sprinkled with sandalwood water. Flowers and fruits and auspicious grains such as rice and barley were scattered all over the city. 58 to 59. The chaste women offered their blessings upon Dhruva as he passed on the road, showering him with the white mustard seed, barley, curd, water, Dhruva grass, fruits, and flowers. While hearing their pleasing song, Dhruva entered the palace. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. So nicely decorating the city because of the joyful arrival of Dhruva Maharaj. Okay, so we'll continue directly. This is the last section, 67. Okay, two more sections. Please continue. Let me ask. Who is not regular? Let me see. Sirisha Madhya. Okay, you want to do it?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
60 to 64. Description of the palace. Dhruva thereafter lived in his father's palace, covered with valuable jewels, and being cared for by his affectionate father, he lived like a demigod in heaven. 61. The bedding. In the palace was as wide as the form of milk and was very soft. The bedsteads were made of ivory with embellishments of gold, and the chairs, benches, and other furniture were made of gold. 62. Walls. Walls were made up of marble with many engravings made up of valuable jewels, with depicted beautiful women with jewel lamps in their hands.
Haribol. Yeah, continue.
63. Pleasant gardens were filled with the trees brought from heaven. In those trees were pairs of sweetly singing birds and buzzing, intoxicated bumblebees. 64. Lakes with emerald staircases were filled with blue and white lotuses, swans, ducks, chakravakas, and cranes.
Haribol. Thank you, Matadi. So both of you decorated like that, huh? I'm just kidding. Just description of palace. Hare Krishna. Okay. Last section, please continue. Anyone? Open. Let me see. Prasad Prabhu, you want to do? You want to do?
ప్రభుజీ హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభు దండవత్ ప్రభు డ్రైవింగ్ లో ఉన్న పాపను డ్రాప్ చేయడానికి
Sure,
ఒక
sure.
10 నిమిషాలు
Okay. Kant Prabhu. Okay, go ahead. Kinchan Prabhu. Okay, go ahead.
65. Saintly Uttanapada wondered, hearing and seeing the great influence of Dhruva. 66. Dhruva's qualities and coronation. Seeing Dhruva's maturity, Utha Vyasam, to the minister's approval, Prakritinam cha sammatam, and 3. The citizens' love for him, Ankurata Prajam. Uttanapada and enthroned Dhruva as emperor of this planet. 67. Uttanapada retired after considering his advanced age and deliberating on the welfare of his spiritual self. King Uttanapada became detached and entered the forest. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Yes. This chapter done, 4.9. We'll jump into 4.10. So it's a quick 30 verses, very small chapter only. We can start this one also, okay? So anybody wants to read these sections? Go ahead. Akinjan Prabhu or...
Can I continue?
Malli, I'll call out, Prabhu. Let me ask. Whoever not done, let I'm asking. Lavanya, you want to do? Or okay, go ahead. Chant. Do it.
4.10 Dhruva Maharaj fight with Yakshas.
Dhruva's marriage and descendants. Uttama killed by Yaksha. Dhruva goes to Alkapuri. Dhruva and Yakshas release arrows to each other. Analogies describing Dhruva's defeating and killing of Yakshas. The injured Yakshas flee from battlefield and Dhruva anticipates an attack. Illusion created by the Yakshas to bewilder Dhruva.
Dhruva.
Sages they arrive and offer prayers for Dhruva's protection. Link. Maharaj Uttanapad, a Rajarishi, was anxious for self-realization. He thus enthroned his worthy son Dhruva and retired to the forest. 4.967 even before getting his son married.
Haribol. Correct. Thank you, Prabhu. Enthroned is worthy son Dhruva, and he retired. Because he is, after seeing Dhruva Maharaj, after 6 months of tapasya, he wanted to anxious for self-realization. Okay, please go. Let me read this one. First one too. Dhruva Maharaja's marriages and descendants. Dhruva plus Brahmi, daughter of Prajapati Shishumara. They had 2 sons, Kalpa and Vatsala. And Dhruva plus Dhruva, another wife, Ela, daughter of Vayu, a beautiful daughter and a son, Utkala. Okay. So 3 to 30 in a sequence. All the different sections there. We can continue some sections. So Uttama killed by Yaksha, Dhruva goes to Alakapuri. That's where we see these particular verses, set of verses. Lavanya, please continue.
Yeah. Uttama's death and Dhruva's fight with the Yakshas. 3 to 7. Uttama killed by a Yaksha, Dhruva goes to Alkapuri. In that, Uttama's death. Dhruva's brother Uttama was killed by a Yaksha while hunting. Suruchi also died. These events were predicted by the Lord in 4.9.23. Dhruva's anger. Hearing this, Dhruva was overwhelmed with the anger and lamentation and headed northwards to reach Alkapuri, the city of the Yakshas, followers of Lord Shiva. Yakshas are the followers of Lord Shiva. Dhruva blew his conch shell and the sky echoed. The wife of the Yakshas became frightened. Unable to tolerate that sound, the Yakshas came out of the city to attack Dhruva.
Continue.
Dhruva and the Yakshas released arrows at each other. 3 arrows. Dhruva began killing them by shooting 3 arrows at a time. Yakshas praised Dhruva. The Yakshas, being shot in their foreheads, anticipated defeat, but still in Kshatriya spirit they praised Dhruva's fear in their minds. 6 arrows. Intolerant. Like snakes being trampled, the Yakshas shot 6 arrows each at Dhruva in retaliation. The 13,000 Yaksha soldiers began angrily showering Dhruva, his chariot, and his charioteer with various types of weapons. So, ఆయన 3 వేస్తే వాళ్ళు 6 వేస్తుండ్రు. సరే 3 6
130,000 Yaksha soldiers.
Into 6 at a time. Wow.
Is a chariot and his chariot with various types
They are
of
praising
weapons.
Dhruva. Spirit లో. They are praising Dhruva. ఇంత అయినా కూడా ఇంత ఫైట్ చేస్తున్నాడని. 13,000 people and they are praising one Dhruva.
They praising?
అక్కడ ఉంది చూడు.
They praise Dhruva's feet in their minds. Okay.
Spirit కదా.
Okay. So this box, who wants to read? Let me see. Many after long time devotees joining here. Okay. Chandramal Prabhu, go ahead. Haribol.
Prabhuji, I will do, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please do. Okay.
Text 13 to 17, analogies of the fight. Text 13, description. Dhruva became covered by a shower of weapons. Analogies, as a mountain is covered by torrents of rain, asarena yatha girihi. Significance: with rain, dirty things are washed from the mountain. Similarly, with the arrows, whatever incompetence Dhruva had was washed away and his vigor was renewed. Text 14. The description is: Siddhas cried as Dhruva appeared to merge among the Yakshas. Analogy: as sun sets in the ocean, Suryo Magna Arnave. Although seeming to drown in the ocean, the sun is not harmed. Similarly, Dhruva had no difficulty. Text 15. As the Yakshas proclaimed victory, Dhruva re-emerged. Analogy is: as the sun appears from the foggy mist, Niharad iva bhaskaraha. Significance is: insignificant fog cannot cover the sun. By comparison to the sun, Dhruva's greatness is affirmed. Text 6. Dhruva scattered the Yakshas' weapons with his arrows. Analogy is: as the wind scatters cloud in the sky, Ghananikam Ivanilaha. His twanging bow created dismay. That is a description. Okay. Text 17. Text is: his sharp arrows pierced their bodies. Analogy is: as thunderbolts pierce mountains, Girin Ashanayo Yatha. Earlier, the mountain of Dhruva was revitalized by the Yakshas' attack. Now the mountain of Yakshas are being killed by Dhruva's attack. So thank you so much for it.
ఈ సెక్షన్ కూడా చదవండి 1821.
Text 18 to 21. The injured Yakshas flee from the battlefield. Text 18 to 19. Cut limbs and ornaments. The battlefield, attracted to the minds of the heroes, was filled with the bodily limbs and the ornaments of Yakshas. Text 20. Yakshas fled. The injured Yakshas fearfully fled the battlefield, like elephants defeated by a lion. Text 21. Dhruva's suspicion. Observing no Yakshas on the battlefield, Dhruva desired to see Alkapuri. Being doubtful of their deceptive Yakshas, he did not enter the city. Thank you, Prabhu.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
మీది అల్కాపురి టౌన్షిప్ అయిన ప్రభు మీది?
వీళ్ళదే మన ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళది రాజు ప్రభు వాళ్ళది. ఓకే,
అల్కాపురి టౌన్షిప్.
యా అదే వస్తాడు.
అంత మాయలు వింతలు ఉంటాయంట.
ఎనీవే ధ్రువ మహారాజ్ వస్తున్నాడు ప్రభు. కొంచెం
సిటీ పేరేంటి?
ఎవరు?
సిటీ గేట్ మాతాజీ, సంయమనీపురం అంటారు.
యమధర్మరాజు ఉండే సిటీ పేరేంటి?
సంయమనీపురం అంటారు కదా. స్టార్టింగ్ లో సంయమనీపురం తీసుకెళ్తారు, అక్కడ జరిగితే మనకి మొత్తం అంతా డిసెక్షన్ జరుగుద్ది అంట అక్కడ. దాన్ని బట్టి ఎటు పంపాలా ఏందని మొత్తం అంతా డిసైడ్ అయ్యేది అక్కడ సంయమనీపురంలో.
Okay. I want to read this particular section. Okay, illusions created by the Yakshas to bewilder Dhruva. 22-24. 22-24. These three verses: dust, storm, and rain. While expressing his doubts to his charioteer, Dhruva heard sounds as if an ocean were there, and then a dust storm appeared. Within a moment, the sky was overcast with clouds, lightning, and thunder. It rained blood, mucus, pus, stool, urine, etc. Even human trunks began to fall. Mystic mountain, 25 verse. Dhruva then saw a mountain in the sky. Hailstones fell from all directions along with maces, swords, clubs, and showers of stones. Animals, deadly snakes, mad elephants, tigers, and lions approached to devour him. Ocean, the fierce ocean roaring with waves. The fierce ocean roaring with waves. Okay. Okay. The fierce ocean roaring with waves approached him as if it were the time of dissolution. Visions, the cruel-natured Yakshas created many such visions by their demoniac powers to terrify the cowardly. Okay. Now, this is the last section. Please. Akinchan Prabhu, you want to read? Akinchan Prabhu, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Continue. Continue. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. నేను చేయనా ప్రభుజీ?
చదవండి సార్.
29 to 30, sages arrive and offer prayers for Dhruva's protection. 29. Sages arrived. Hearing that Dhruva was overpowered by the illusory tricks of the Yakshas, the great sages immediately arrived to encourage him. 30. Prayer by the sages. May the Supreme Lord Sangadanva
Wait.
సారంగధన్వ.
చదవండి.
Okay. Sarangadharva, who relieves the distress of devotees. Avan, what is this? Avan Atari Haro, kill your enemies. Simply by chanting or hearing the holy name, one can easily be protected from insurmountable death. Note, by offering this prayer, the sages also reminded Dhruva about the Narayanasra weapon, which is capable of destroying this illusion. ఇది మునయ ఊచహ.
నేను ఒకసారి రిసైడ్ చేద్దాం. మునయ ఊచుహు. Okay. Munaya means the sages. This 30th verse is the prayers by the sages reminding him, you need to do this one. So Krishna is going to help you like that. Okay. By simply chanting his holy name, one can easily be protected from insurmountable death. Illusions create JC, you wanted to that way, but here immediately appeared sages and help Dhruva Maharaj to remember Lord. Okay. So now ప్రభు మీరు ఒకసారి మొత్తం చేయండి.
రిసైడ్ చేద్దాం రోజు. చాలా మంచి శ్లోకం ఇది. ఓకే ప్లీజ్ అందరిని రిపీట్ చేయమని ఒకసారి, ఎవరు కుదిరితే వాళ్ళు దే కెన్ రిసైడ్ ఆఫ్టర్ మీ. ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ శ్లోక.
మొత్తం 4 లైన్ చేయండి ప్రభు, సరేనా?
అన్ని ఒకసారి చదువుతారా?
తర్వాత మళ్ళీ అందరం కలిసి 4 లైన్లు.
ఔత్తానపాద భగవాన్ తవ శారంగధన్వా దేవక్ష్ణితోత్వమనతార్తిహరో విపక్షాన్ యన్నామధేయమభిధాయ నిశమ్య చాద్ధా లోకోంజసా తరతి దుస్తరమంగమృత్యుం.
Unmute yourself. Who wants to recite? Please do it. Munaya uchuhu ఔత్తానపాద భగవాన్. చెప్తాను చేయండి. దేవక్షిణో సవనార్తిహరో విపక్ష యన్నామధేయమభిధాయ నిశమ్య చాద్ధా లోకోంజసా తరతి దుస్తరమంగమృత్యుం. మరోసారి చేద్దాము. బట్ ప్రభు మీరు తెచ్చుకోండి. 4, 10, 11, 30. ఓకే. 4, 10, 4th canto, 10th chapter, last verse, 30th verse.
4, 10, 30th.
చేయండి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ప్రభు.
అచ్చా, ఇది చేయమంటారా?
మళ్ళొకసారి చేయండి. మళ్ళొకసారి.
అచ్చా ఔత్తానపాద భగవాన్ తవ శారంగధన్వా దేవక్ష్ణితోత్వమనతార్తిహరో విపక్షాన్ యన్నామధేయమభిధాయ నిశమ్య చాద్ధా లోకోంజసా తరతి దుస్తరమంగమృత్యుం.
I want to share in a base. Let us read a nice translation of this. Okay. So please repeat, recite. Just now we have gone through. Okay. Again. ఔత్తానపాద
భగవాన్
దేవాక్షితోత్వనతార్తిహరో విపక్షాన్
యన్నామధేయమభిధాయ నిశమ్య చాద్ధా లోకోంజసా తరతి దుస్తరమంగమృత్యుం. I just opened to see what exactly Prabhupada written. Saranga Dhanva. One who bears the bow called Saranga. Bow. Krishna. Abhidhaya. Uttering. So nice. Please read anyone translation, direct translation.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. నేను చదవను.
చదవండి సార్.
Okay. All the sages said, "Dear Dhruva, O son of King Uttanapada, may the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Saranga Dhanva, who relieves the distress of his devotees, kill all your threatening enemies.
The holy name of the Lord is as powerful as the Lord himself. Therefore, simply by chanting and hearing the holy name of the Lord, many men can fully protected from fierce death without difficulty. Thus, a devotee is saved. Beautiful verse.
Hare Krishna. At the end of his time, sages thought that his time has come, so they have come to recite. ఈయన్ని గుర్తు చేయడానికి వచ్చారనమాట. ఈయనకి గుర్తు చేయడానికి వచ్చారు. ఏమని గుర్తు చేయడానికి? సమయం ఆసన్నం అయింది అనుకుంటా, దేవుడు నామం తీసుకొని ఆయన అని. ఎందుకంటే కంప్లీట్ ఇందులో ఉన్నాడు కదా, ఇప్పుడు ఫైటింగ్ ఫియర్స్ మూడ్ లో ఉన్నాడు కదా, వాళ్ళకి భయం వేస్తుంది భగవంతుని మర్చిపోతున్నాడేమో అని. నాయన నామం గుర్తు చేసుకోవడం ఆయన వచ్చారు. అసలు ఆ అదృష్టం చూసారా? యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది ఆయన చేసిన మొత్తం అంతా 36,000 సంవత్సరాలు పరిపాలించింది అంతా పక్కన పెట్టేస్తే దాని ఫలం ఏంటి అంటే లాస్ట్ లో దేవుళ్ళు వీళ్ళ మునులు వాళ్ళు కూడా వచ్చేసారనమాట ఈయన్ని గుర్తు చేయడానికి. ఏంది? హరినామం.
కరెక్ట్.
సక్సెస్ ప్రభుజీ, లైఫ్ సక్సెస్ అంటే ఈ
పర్ఫెక్ట్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ప్రభుజీస్ అండ్ మాతాజీస్. We have completed this chapter also 4.10. 2 more chapters to go for this pastime of a review of from Subhadri guides. So ultimately we have to see, this is the beauty of understanding these pastimes, and we also have to have that kind of mood. I mean, a devastating situation, sages came. Well, that's where we see this particular verse. Let me share again. Okay. So now that's where it is. By offering this prayer, the sages also reminded Dhruva about Narayana Astra weapon, which is capable of destroying this illusion. So he is capable to do Narayana Astra, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్తారు కదా ప్రభుజీ, 6 months టైంలో భారం అయిపోయాడు భూమికి అని. ఎవరైతే భూమికి భారం అవుతారో మంచి విధంగా, చెడు విధంగా కాదు. భూమికి 2 రకాల భారాలంట ప్రభు, మంచి ఒకటి, చెడు ఒకటి. చెడు ఏంటి? హిరణ్యాక్ష పుట్టినప్పుడు 3rd canto 16th chapter చెప్తారనమాట. ఓకే. మళ్ళీ మహాభారతంలో మనోడు దుర్యోధన పుట్టినప్పుడు చెప్తారనమాట, భూమి కొండల్ని మోయగలదు. పెద్ద పెద్ద ఓషన్స్ ఏమంటారు ప్రభుజీ? సముద్రాలు కాదు, అవి ఇంకా పెద్ద ఓషన్స్ ఏమంటారు? వాటి అంత వాటర్ ని మోయగలదు. మహాసముద్రాల యొక్క వాటర్ మోయగలదు. ఆ తర్వాత గాలిని మోయగలదు అంట. తర్వాత ఇవన్నీ మోయగలిగేది ఒక చిన్న మానవుడు. ఎంత ఇది దానికి పెద్దది కాదు కదా. మానవుడు బరువు ఎంత? 100 kgs మహా అయితే. పోనీ ఎక్సర్సైజులు తీసుకున్నా కూడా 150 kgs అంతే. అంతే కదా. అది అస్సలు భారం కాదు. కానీ భారం ఏంటి అంటే మనిషి యొక్క ప్రవృత్తి అనమాట. చెడు విధంగా కూడా ప్రవృత్తి చాలా డేంజర్ అంట. భయపడిపోతాయంట. భూదేవి భయపడిపోద్దంట. ఇంత భరించగలిగిన భూదేవి ప్రవృత్తికి భయపడిపోద్ది అనమాట. అదే భక్తుడు అనుకోండి, సేమ్ అంతే, మళ్ళీ అలాగే భారం అయిపోతాడు అనమాట. ఎందుకు? మొత్తం అన్ని లోకాలని మోయగల పరమాత్ముని లోపల దాచేస్తారు కదా, ఉక్కిరి బుక్కిరి అయిపోద్దంట ఆవిడ. అలాగా ధ్రువుడు అట్లా మొత్తం చేసేసినాడు కదా. అలా చేయించుకోవాలంటే నారాయణని పట్టుకున్నవాడు నారాయణ అస్త్రం కూడా తెలుస్తుంది అనమాట వాడికి. ఎలా భారం అయిపోయాడు యాక్చువల్లీ. సో ప్రభుజీ, ఇది మనం ఇప్పుడు ఎండ్ అవుతుందా? ఇంకా 2 chapters ఉన్నాయి కదా.
రేపు కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం.
ఎస్. అంటే ఒక సీక్వెన్స్ ఉంటది ప్రభుజీ. మొత్తం ధ్రువుడు మొత్తం ఫస్ట్ నుంచి లాస్ట్ దాకా
సెక్షన్ ఉంది కానీ 1 to 3 లో ధ్రువ ఎంప్లాయ్స్ ద నారాయణ అస్త్రం ద యక్షస్. That is stated yक्षas Rashid. We will continue this chapter tomorrow. Okay bro? ఏదో చెప్తున్నారు ఇంకా హరిబో?
ఈ ప్రభుజీ, నారాయణ అస్త్రం అంటే ఇట్స్ అస్త్రమా లేకపోతే ఏదైనా ప్రేయర్స్ ఇన్వోకేట్ చేసి ఏదైనా లైక్, బికాస్ అస్త్రానికి ఇట్స్ ప్రేయర్స్ తోనే కదా అస్త్రము. సో ప్రేయర్స్ చేసి
మంత్రం ద్వారా శస్త్రానికి అస్త్రానికి మతజీ మంత్రం ద్వారా అస్త్రానికి పవర్ తీసుకొస్తారనమాట. ఓకేనా? మీరు పట్టుకున్నది ఇనుముతో అవ్వచ్చు చేసింది, కానీ ఆ మంత్రం చదివితే ఆ మంత్ర ఉచ్చారణలో పవర్ ఉంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా దానికి ఆ పవర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది అనమాట. న్యూక్లియర్ కేపబుల్ అయిపోతాయంట అవి.
అదే అదే సో అస్త్రం అంటారు దాన్ని. సో
శస్త్ర అంటే మాతాజీ దట్ ఈస్ ఏ ఫిజికల్ వెపన్. ఓకే, అది అస్త్రం ఎప్పుడవుద్ది అంటే మంత్రతో శస్త్రం అస్త్రం అవుద్ది అనమాట.
అదే సో ఇప్పుడు నారాయణ అస్త్రం అంటే ధ్రువ మహారాజ్కి బికాస్ మునులు వచ్చి ఋషులు వచ్చి కాన్షియస్నెస్ మళ్ళీ గుర్తు చేసిండు కాబట్టి హీ ప్రేడ్ టు నారాయణ అండ్ ఇట్ బికమ్ నారాయణ అస్త్ర.
అది ఒక సీక్వెన్స్ ఉంటది, ఎట్లా చేయాలో అట్లా చేశారనమాట ఆయన ధ్రువ మహారాజ్, అండ్ ఈస్ కేపబుల్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్.
ఓకే ఓకే ప్రభు. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. హరే కృష్ణ.
Thank you, devotees. Gandharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we'll continue for this. Today we'll start. Now goal ఏంటంటే 21 31st వరకు 21 చేద్దాం, అన్ని కలిపి చేద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఫస్ట్ వీక్ ఆఫ్ Jan also we'll do until 21. We'll take break. There are 53 verses. Part 2 will continue maybe after few months. So that's the thing. We'll do this one. I'm going to play audio of the Prabhu. So let us recite and chant. Recite. Let us hear and likewise we can chant. Let me play.
अमृतेन तुल्यम् माभिर्मन्दमनो विचिन्त्य बहुधा यामिश्चिरं यातना नैवामी प्रभवन्ति पापरिपवः स्वामी ननु श्रीधरः आलस्यं व्यपनीय भक्तिसुलभं ध्यायस्व नारायणं लोकस्य व्यसनापनोदनकरो दासस्य किं न क्षमः भवजलधिगतानां द्वन्द्ववाताहतानां सुतदुहितृकळत्रात्राणभारार्दितानां विषमविषयतो ये मज्जताम् अप्लवानां भवति शरणमेको विष्णुपोतो नराणाम् भवजलधिमगाधं दुस्तरं निस्तरेयं कथमहमिति चेतो मास्मगाः कातरत्वं सरसिजदृशि देवे तारकी भक्तिरेका नरकभिदिनिषण्णा तारयिष्यत्यवश्यम् तृष्णातो ये मदनपवनोद्धूतमोहोर्मिमाले दारावर्ते तनय सहजा ग्राहसङ्घाकुले च संसाराख्ये महति जलधौ मज्जतां न स्त्रिधामन् पादाम्भोजे वरद भवतो भक्तिनावं प्रयुच्छ पृथ्वीरेणुरणुः पयांसि कणिकाः फल्गुस्फुलिङ्गो लघु तेजो निःश्वसनं मरुत्तनुतरं रन्ध्रं सुसूक्ष्मं नभः क्षुद्रा रुद्रपितामह प्रभृतयः कीताः समस्ताः सुरा दृष्टे यत्र सतारको विजयते श्रीपादधूलीकणः हे लोकाः शृणुत प्रसूतिमरणा व्याधेश्चिकित्साम् इमां योगज्ञाः समुदाहरन्ति मुनयो यां यज्ञवल्क्यादयः अन्तर्ज्योतिरमेयमेकममृतं कृष्णाख्यमापीयतां तत्पीतं परमौषधं वितनुते निर्वाणमात्यन्तिकम् हे मर्त्याः परमं हितं शृणुतवो वक्ष्यामि संक्षेपतः संसारार्णवमापदूर्मि बहुलं सम्यक् प्रविश्य स्थिताः नानाज्ञानमपास्य चेतसि नमो नारायणायेत्यमुं मन्त्रं सप्रणवं प्रणामसहितं प्रावर्तयेद्धं मुहुः नाथेन पुरुषोत्तमे त्रिजगताम् एकाधिपे चेतसा सेव्ये स्वस्य पदस्य दातरि परे नारायणे तिष्ठति यं कञ्चित् पुरुषाधमं कतिपया ग्रामेशमल्पार्थदम् सेवायै मृगयामहे नरमहो मूढावराका वयम् बद्धेनाञ्जलिना नतेन शिरसा गात्रैः सरोमोद्गमैः कण्ठेन स्वरगद्गदेन नयने नोद्गीर्णबाष्पाम्बुना नित्यं त्वच्चरणारविन्दयुगला ध्यानामृता स्वादिनाम् अस्माकं सरसीरुहाक्ष सततं सम्पद्यतां जीवितम्.
Same tune, but words, కొత్తగా కూర్చున్నాం కాబట్టి it will take time to get into. First time కాబట్టి, so no problem. But tune we got it. Same tune, just like we have here. Here, no. He loka shrinuta prasiddhi, like that. All the three are he recited likewise only. Okay. So we can do. So this one we'll do. Let me try with all of your permission. Let me try once and see. For me also new. I just put this in the PPT, but hearing but not practicing. That's we have to. Now this is a good exercise for our tongue. Now these are the words. Sanskrit language is so beautiful, and he composed with great devotion, joyfully composed. King Kulashekharacharya. हे मर्त्या परमं हितं शृणुतवो वक्ष्यामि संक्षेपता संसारार्णवपदुर्मि बहुलं सम्यक् प्रविश्य स्थिता नानाज्ञानमपस्य चेतसि नमो नारायणेत्यामुम् मन्त्रं सप्रणवं प्रणामसहितं प्रवर्ताद्याध्वमुः नाते ना पुरुषोत्तमे त्रिजगताम् एकाधिपे चेतसा सेव्ये स्वस्य पदस्य दातरी परे नारायणे तिष्ठति यं कञ्चित् पुरुषाधमं कटिपय यं कञ्चित् पुरुषाधमं कटिपय ग्रामेशमल्पार्थदम् सेवायै मृगयामहे नरमहो मूढावराका वयम् बद्धेनाञ्जलिना नतेन शिरसा गात्रैः सरोमोद्गमैः कण्ठेन स्वरगद्गदेन नयने नोद्घ्रेण बाष्पाम्बुना नित्यं त्वश्चरणारविन्दयुगल ध्यानामृता स्वादिना अस्माकं सरसीरुवाक्ष सततं सम्पद्यतां जीवितं. So chala meaning the actually devotee this words. Yeah, let us read translation once. Any devotee, one or two devotees practice and we can wrap up. Okay, please read translations of these three slokas. Anyone? Please do it.
Hare Krishna.
Chala. Mattam mood dadanడి.
O mortal beings, you have some submerged yourself fully in the ocean of material existence, which is filled with the waves of misfortune. Please hear as I briefly tell you how to attain your supreme benefit. Just put aside your various attempts at gaining knowledge and instead begin constantly chanting the mantra Om Namo Narayana and bowing down to the Lord. 17. Our master, the personality of a Godhead, Narayana, who alone rules the three worlds, whom one can serve in meditation and who happily share his personal domain in manifest before us. Yet still we beg for the service of some minor lord of a few villages, some lowly man who can only meagerly reward us. Alas, what foolish wretches we are. 18. O lotus-eyed Lord, please sustain our lives as we constantly relish the nectar of meditating on your lotus feet with our palms prayerfully joined, our heads bow down, our body hair standing up in jubilation, our voice choked with emotion, and our eyes flowing with tears. Hare Krishna.
That's what it is. Pure devotion. Okay. Not a mundane personality won't give everything. Okay. So only Krishna is going to. Okay. Anybody? Chalo. Lava, you want to try? Just try now.
ఇది కొత్తగా నాకు కూడా కొత్తనే సో
ట్రై చేయడం తప్పలేదు. టీటీ ట్రై చేయడంలో తప్పలేదు. ఓకే. టీటీ
16
17 18 సేమ్ ప్లాన్ హే లోకాశ. ఓకే. ఈ మూడు అదే ట్యూన్.
हे मत्या परमं हितं शृणुतो वक्ष्यामि संक्षेपता संसारनानवमापदूर्नि बहुलं सम्यक् प्रविश्यासिता नानाज्ञानमपास्य चेतसि नमो नारायणेत्या मम मन्त्रं सा प्रणवं प्रणामि सहितं प्रावर्तयद्वं मुहुः नातेना पुरुषोत्तमे त्रिजगताम् एकाधिप्या चेतसा सेव्ये स्वस्य प्रदस्य दातृपरे नारायणे तिष्ठति यं काञ्चित् पुरुषादमं कटिपये ग्रामेशमल्पार्थदम् सेवायै मृगयामहे नरमहो मूढावरा वयम् बत्तेनाञ्जलिना बत्तेनाञ्जलिना नटने बत्तेनाञ्जलिना नटेन शिरसा बत्तेनाञ्जलिना नटेन शिरसा गात्रै सरोमुद्गमये कान्तेन स्वरगद्गनेन नयने नोद्गीर्णबाष्पाम्बुना नित्यं त्वच्चरणारविन्दयुगला ध्यानामृतास्वादनम् अस्माकं सरसीरुहाक्षः सततं सम्पद्यतां जीवितम्. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Haribol,
Hare
sorry.
Krishna.
I was speaking on mute. We'll stop here. We'll practice tomorrow by repeatedly hearing. Better to stop our readings at 9, 10, 20 minutes, or 5 minutes. We will hear and practice tomorrow. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. We'll continue tomorrow. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha pasinda vevacha पतिताना पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. जगद्गुरु प्रभुपाद की जय. निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. Thank you so much. Let us connect tomorrow. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा. प्रभु जी से माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम.